Maintenance project will have to be put off by the change in funding. And why was the change done in the first place? No planned maintenance projects have been put off or will be put off. The Bennett and Vonley HVAC projects are covered from lottery proceeds. See attachment 5 for those who would like to look at it. The Northwood HVAC project will be covered in the cost of the renovation, so the lottery proceeds will not be used for the Northwood HVAC. The Northwood HVAC lottery funds, the savings, $12,913.18, went to cover part of the track cost above the estimates. The bathrooms at J.S. Waters have been completed, and the Jordan Matthews bathroom renovations are underway but will be completed before school starts. The voicemail project at Sage is complete, and only $5,136.50 of the $10,000 was used. So they're again under budget. Again, a savings. This carryover also went towards the track cost. The school system is delivering the projects on time and under budget.
Comments or questions about this item, question 7? Colonel Totten, does it adequately address your concern regarding question 7?
Yes.
Question 8.
Question 8, Madam Chairman, to the board. In 2007, $75,000 from lottery funds allegedly were paid. Again, I'm quoting from the posting. In 2007, $75,000 from lottery funds allegedly were paid for a telephone system at North Chatham. Now we have added another $1,582.55, so North Chatham has a telephone intercom. It seems incredulous to me that we pay such a high amount for a telephone system, then have to add a patch or band-aid so it works the desired way. My research, I found the following. In 2006-07, $72,673.52, and in 2008, $4,256.46 from lottery funds were used to install a completely new telephone system at North Chatham, which is installed and working properly. The project did run $1,929.98 over the budgeted amount. The overage was not a band-aid, but money simply needed to complete the original project. The state has signed off on all the lottery proceeds adjustments. I further want to point out on this particular question what the school received. Their phone system that they had was maxed out. They couldn't do anything else with the telephone system. No additional line, no additional features could be added. $72,000 plus $4,000, about $77,000 for a brand new telephone system for up to commercial quality for use in a school is a pretty good price for a phone system. The phone system's installed, it works properly, all proceeds have been used according to budget, and again, the state, who has to sign off on all the lottery proceeds, signed off on the lottery proceeds adjustments for this project.
How is it that we have, in our current planning, telephone systems at, I think, 3 different schools that are substantially less than $75,000 a pop? You know, about $12,000, I think, in one of them. Now, it may be they're being added to, but...
Yeah, that's not a new phone system. If something's $12,000...
Bennett was one of them, and I think Vonley was another.
That's probably just an addition to the system. I mean, I can't, I'll have to research that. The answer to that is... John, can you respond to that?
At North Chatham, that $72,000 went through and put a telephone in every classroom at North Chatham, so that every teacher in their classroom can actually dial out. Now, at the other schools that we have allotted for this year, they're not going to be able to do that. That's not enough money to put towards a telephone in every classroom. So that's where the $72,000 went.
So the scope of the phone systems is
correct.
The reason for the difference in the amount.
It's largely different.
John, isn't it true too that because of the size of Chatham County, we have, I think, 3 different phone companies delivering service?
Correct. We have
North
South.
Chatham's on a fiber optic line, so the type of equipment that's necessary at one school may cause a difference in price as to other schools.
Correct. North Chatham, Perry and Harrison are on Bell South. Everybody in this area are on Embark, and then Bennett is on Randolph Telephone. And we do have different prices for the Bell South territory than we do for the Embark.
Thank you.
Any other comments or questions on this item number 8? Colonel Cotton, does that satisfactorily answer your concerns about your question number 8?
Yes.
Thank you. Number 9.
Question number 9, Madam Chair, members of the board, from the posting. Finally, I have attempted for several days making the request as a known board member to receive a lottery proceeds accounting from our school's finance office. 5 days after the request, I'm informed after my third request that it will be released by the superintendent on 28 July. Readers will recall this screening and sole source management is what created many comments on the recently created questionnaires completed by staff and others when we sought information about what was desired in a new superintendent. Public information should be readily available without some sort of screening process. On the same day requested, the county's finance officer provided the information to me without any cumbersome process. My response, Mr. Cotton's request for lottery proceed information was made on Monday afternoon. The information requested had to be pulled together. Ms. Little and I both were handling school district responsibilities, trying to get away to attend conferences. I advised Ms. Little that I would give the board, Mr. Cotton, the information requested Monday at the monthly board meeting. The request made no mention of the information being time sensitive. I do not consider 5 or 6 day turnaround period unreasonable. Friday, he made the posting about not being able to get the information along with a myriad of other unfounded allegations. He did receive the information Monday at the board meeting. During our conversation on Friday, this seemed to concern Mr. Cotton very much. I understand his concern relative to ready access to information. I agree, information has to be as readily available as possible. I wish to make a suggestion or a recommendation to the board tonight relative to information, that it be the practice. I don't think we need to go as far as policy. We can say the practice, or I can put it into administrative regulation, that it will be the practice of the administration of this school system that board members request information from any senior leadership member when they would like the information. The superintendent will receive a courtesy notification that the information has been requested. If the information already exists in a report format, within a 3 working day period of time, we'll turn that information around and get it to you, shorter if possible. If the information is not together in a working format, and we have to assemble the information and put it into a report, I'm requesting 7 business days to be able to turn it around. Again, soon if possible. Would also like to add, even by trying to do it in a shorter period of time frame, if there are mitigating circumstances, I ask for a little flexibility from the board in us getting it turned around. Things happen. Things happen. I was not trying to, Mr. Cotton used the term when he was speaking with me Friday that I slammed the door. He kept saying I slammed the door. That was not my intention. I did not intend to offend you by not giving you the information immediately. Did not realize that it was that you needed it immediately. There was no mention of it being time sensitive in the request. I did get it to you at the next board meeting. Oh, one other addition to that. Whenever anyone requests information, it will be submitted to all, and not just to one board member, but all 5 board members will receive requested information. I feel that this will help to clear this up, and that in the future, my leadership, the senior leadership team understands the expectations of me, of you, relative to turning information around, and we'll certainly meet that a little better time frame in the future.
If the 3 to 7 days extend beyond board members and include the public, if public, members of the community want documentation and they request it to the central office, will they also receive it within 3 to 7 days?
The school system actually has a policy relative to the public requested information. This is a little more immediate than our present policy relative to the
And
public.
that's why it's going to be a practice and it's not going to be in our policy. So it'll just be the practice that will be adopted within the central office pertaining to board members only.